Now, the secret of a great slider has to be that amazing butt of pork. Look at this, baby. This is a very cheap cut. It looks expensive, but it's very cheap. So, the secret behind this is making sure you cook it low and slow. Now is to sort of give it a really good rub and marinade. First off, a really nice smoked paprika. Brown sugar on top. Next to that, some thyme flowers. Dry thyme is great. And then some minced garlic. All you need to do now is just get your hands in there and start rubbing. The secret here is to literally coat this pork butt with all those spices. Really starts to flavour it. There you go. It's a beautiful, incredible, fragrant pork butt. So, get a nice long roasting tray. Lightly oil it. From there, get your onions. Just peel them and slice them in half. Onions in. Now, that's what the pork butt sits on, okay? From there, get that up to temp. And then lightly season those onions. So, fresh thyme in. Again, dry thyme is fine. What we're trying to do now is make this amazing sort of bed of this sweet caramelised onion that pork sits on throughout the 8 to 10 hours. Lift up your pork, sit that on top of your onions, and then from there, take your stock. This is the plain chicken stock, so you can use vegetable stock if you wish, and pour that over. Now, basically that's it. Before it goes into the oven, a nice seasoning on top. Stock comes up to the boil, and then tin foil.
Just leave these babies just to rot.
Tuck in your ends, and then literally that is it. And then from there into the oven at 250 for a minimum of 8 hours.
Angela Rippon down here.
Let's think about slaw. First off, the red cabbage. This is just shredded ultra thinly.
Free range section.
A sort of
Behind
really nice white
this
cabbage.
place is actually vast.
And
They
the
say
carrots.
they have to bring the
Now,
pigs in here
again,
to
rather
protect
than
them from
slicing
the
them,
weather
grate
in
the
nice,
carrots.
cosy barns.
Mix them
This
up.
is the nice, cosy
And then
barn.
from there,
This is the
just to
farrowing
sort of
frame.
liven this up a little bit and make it a little bit sort of zesty,
This little piglet.
take your lemons. You get the zest of your lemon.
Here you
That
can see it's
perfect
just
sort of
shivering
amount of
and
acidity.
ill.
From there, lemon
And
in.
it's just being left.
And already,
probably
just with the
to
zest
die.
of the lemon juice, the whole thing's fresh.
This one's
Now
already
for the
done.
dressing.
Cows
This
who've
is a
been
really
selectively
delicious,
bred for maximum
light
milk production
buttermilk
at the
vinegar dressing
expense of their
with
physical
a touch of honey in
well-being.
there.
Male dairy
give that a
calves
really
are
good mix
considered
up.
worthless by dairy farmers,
Starts to
as they'll
form
never
a
produce
delicious
milk.
slider. This
These
buttermilk
two
slaw,
tiny calves
especially with a
were
lemon,
shot dead
makes it nice and
and
light
callously left in full
fresh,
view of nursing and pregnant.
and incredibly flavoursome.
They're killed at about 6 months old.
This, where
Pork,
the magic
bacon,
unfolds.
ham, sausages. It's the appalling life of factory farm pigs.
But just come a little
Send
bit
them
closer and have a
insane.
look inside here.
Keep them in utterly barren
Look
conditions
at
their
those.
entire lives.
Just the
You're going
flavour.
to get cannibalism like
And
this.
start slicing the pork. You're going to
This
shred it
doesn't
nice and
happen
fine.
in the wild.
Off. And dip that in the
I am
juice.
shocked, but I've seen this
Into the
before.
bowl. First off,
They're just on wooden slatted
slices.
boards with absolutely
Nice and thin.
nothing to do.
lay them onto the board,
They're killed at about 6 months old.
and then from there,
Pork,
literally.
bacon, ham, sausages.
get the knife doing the work.
It's the appalling
look.
life of factory farm pigs.
Get,
Just misery.
now the secret
just
from there,
pain,
those
despair.
onions, what we call a chef's dream.
Everywhere you
You
look.
take the onions,
The
and
government says
likewise,
it's going to curb drug
hold them
use.
together, turn them over,
But I'm walking around
and
this
literally
farm, there's disease everywhere, so
slice.
disease
So
will
we've got this
continue to
caramelised
spread. So
onion
the drugs
puree
are always going to be needed
that's
in
running
factory
through that
farms,
pork.
which is exactly why they don't curb
buy
their use.
those onions
Because to
in.
end the use of antibiotics
Now for
and
putting
drugs
these
in
delicious
factory farms
pork
means
butt
ending
sliders
factory farming,
together.
and the government
Gas
will
on,
not do
slice
it.
the buns in
Factory
half,
farming
and just
itself
toast them lightly.
enables
This starts to
the
sort of
conditions
almost
for diseases like
protect
meningitis,
the bun.
pneumonia,
It stops it from going soggy.
pleuropneumonia, and everything
And look,
that goes with it
that's what I
to
want,
spread.
a nice toasted bun. Now,
And you know what? We're on the brink of disaster.
we'll start off
We're
with a
at
little
the
bit of
point
chipotle,
where
just
antibiotics are going to
dab
become
that
useless.
on the bottom.
And
so
over
it's
half
nice and
of all
moist.
British antibiotics
Now,
are
just
used
from there,
in farms.
take your
Not
slaw.
on people, in farms.
Again, don't go crazy. Give it a good mix. sit that on top. You've got flavour.
I mean, in effect,
In.
they're in a box.
Going
in
that
the
extra
side
yard
with these
and
lids
toasting
on,
those buns
open
makes
at
a
the other
massive
end,
difference, let me tell you.
Where they're all crammed in.
Now
You
for the
can
magic.
see these animals
The pork.
are covered in their own excreta.
generous.
There's flies in
Literally
here.
sit
They're
that
stood
on top of the
concrete,
stall.
and they're given
You've got those
absolutely
onions. Smell how
nothing
sweet they are, it's incredible.
Nothing.
And then finally,
to do.
before we put
All these bright little
Lid
snouts
down.
sniffing at me.
slide up.
They've got acute senses
your-
of smell. You can just see
Polly,
by looking at these
sit that on
animals
top.
how bright
That is
they are,
perfect.
and they all
race day
so
treat,
want things to be better.
finally, take your buns,
And you'd want to
And
just
sit them on
scoop them
top.
up and
Push that down a
rescue
little
them from this and
so
take
they
them
don't
away
fall
from
out.
it. The only answer,
they
of
have to
course,
be the
is for people to
tastiest port
stop
sliders anywhere on race day.
eating
luck.
them.
And there we are. These incredible pork butt sliders, and that completes this incredible Daytona party
This is just
menu
appalling.
with the most amazing mac and cheese, a grilled romaine salad, and the sweet potato tater tots, and then of course this wonderful
don't have to
flourless
buy
chocolate cake, and let's not
These
forget
animals when they're being slaughtered.
a Daytona Destroyer cocktail. All these recipes online.
They're
This will
rotting
complete an
flesh.
amazing
Why
day.
does anybody
Good
wanna
luck
buy it?
and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.
Just go vegan.